Look for the best players I can find, and I don't know if I have the 14 best players, but we have 14 very deserving players here, and the competition and the work kids put in the summer and throughout the year is just incredible. So the competition to get an award like this is fierce. I want to congratulate all of you, and the common thread I think from all the coaches I talked to was the work ethic and how great team players these kids were. That speaks well of, you can just look at all the state champions and the success that each player has had at each table. I look and I see North Little Rock, the great success, Pulaski Academy, Clarksville, Cabot, I could just go England, everywhere I go, Clarksville, Russellville, all great teams. And I think if you took one of these players away from those teams, they wouldn't be that special. But the food is ready. I want to thank Channel 7 once again. John Rafferty is here, Mark Rose, John Renner, Audra Thrower, Lisa Smith. I get great support for these awards, and it wouldn't be possible without them dedicating the time each Thursday night to feature the athletes. I also want to thank the doctors at Arkansas Specialty Orthopedics. They've been with us since day one. But we have great food, and so just now, the only request I have is I need all the kids about 6:15 when I do the live shot just to have in the background and give them some publicity, and we'll do that. My man Ray over here will have us with the live shot. So go for the food now. Which one? It's out there, I'm sorry. I'd never make it. My daughter's a great waitress, I'm horrible. Don't be shy. And we have great folks who handle the food. Landers Award gave them just high marks.
I don't need.
Fourteen talented athletes we're going to be honoring, McDonald Full Court Award finalists. I'm going to be surrounded by some talented basketball players when we return with sports. Okay. Well, we are at a McDonald's Full Court Awards finalist banquet. They're quiet now, but they can wreak havoc when they get on the basketball court. We've got England, we've got Russellville, that tall guy over there, Bobby Portis, only a junior from Hall High School. You might have heard of Dusty Hannis, Pulaski Academy. Archie Goodwin could play a little ball. He's back there. We got Alexis Williams, the Wolf from Cabot, Melissa Wolf, Dedrick Lee from Clarksville, Tyler State, like the one, Rashonda Johnson. I want to bring in Kevin Davis, the coach of Silver Hills. Talk about the talent in this room, the work they put in.
I tell you, it's an unbelievable group, a good-looking group, and you said it right. They can flat put the ball in the basket. And I think I speak for a lot of the coaches around the state as we get out and get to see these kids. We're really impressed and amazed with what Arkansas's put out.
And the way basketball has changed over the last 10 years, you don't see many two-sport stars. If you want to be one of the best, you almost have to be 24/7, 365 days a year.
Yeah, I see these kids all around the state all year long. Absolutely right. They work on their game, and it pays off.
Wait, they're going to get backpacks tonight. Look at this here. Lexus, try that on. The winners will take home special backpacks. And we've got nice special backpacks and neat trophies here for each one of our finalists because they are all winners. All right, you guys can sit down. The hard part is done, all right? Enjoy the meal, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Archie, put a smile on your face. This is important now. We're going to have a big time. We couldn't do it without two great sponsors, the folks at McDonald's and the doctors at Arkansas Specialty Orthopedics. The game plan for tonight will honor 15 Full Court Award finalists, and 3 very special players will take home the Anthony Hobbs Award. And it's going to be a very special night for all 18 players. Ladies, we're talking basketball here tonight, and coming up on Nightside, you'll hear from our Full Court Awards Players of the Year. And I say this every year, and I mean it. I think the talent this year is better than we've had any year. Because I know there's so many deserving kids out there that I want, you know, the best representatives for Channel 7, for McDonald's, and for Arkansas Specialty Orthopedics. And it's so easy to dip in the local pool with the players and say no to players, say maybe at England or a smaller school like that. But, you know, they're great players at all levels. And you see what the college scholarships offer to kids at the lower classifications. And the game plan usually for doing this, we feature the athletes every Thursday, is I'd pick them and my man Robert would go to the school mainly. And Robert is one of the biggest eaters at Channel 7, so he's enjoying his meal back there. But Robert played basketball. He's 6'4", played small college basketball, but the theme every week when Robert would come back with the boys is how he could beat them one-on-one. He wants a shot at Dedrick Lee when we go to Clarksville next year. So we'll see. We're going to start with the girls in no particular order, and we have a spectacular group of girls. I'm going to start with the twins from England. Jamika Watkins, back-to-back state championships, 4 years all-conference, 2 years all-state, 2 years all-state tournament team, 1,791 career points, averaged 3 rebounds a game, 3 steals a game, 4 assists a game, and she's committed to the University of Central Arkansas. Jamika Watkins. Come on up. I'm going to look at the two of you, the twins, and I don't know which is which, so. This is Matt, over McDonald's, I should say. Has a great backpack, and the backpacks, Matt, why don't you open them up and show what we have for. And the special, I guess the champions get, Players of the Year get 2 backpacks. Get a basketball and a nice backpack. I want to thank McDonald's for their support, and they've actually taken this program to a new level. In fact, this year in our McDonald's All-American game, we were represented by Archie Goodwin of Sylvan Hills. That's Jamika Watkins of England. Next from Hall High School, rated the number 10 overall player in the country in the class of 2013, number 1 point guard in the class of 2013, the Gatorade Player of the Year, 3-time All-State, 2-time All-Conference, averaged 27 points, 5 assists, 5 steals, and 6 rebounds a game. She's only a junior. Tyler Scaife from Hall High. Would you like to commit right now? They like that. Another girl who's been a regular full court finalist 3 times in a row. I'm going to miss her. Gatorade Player of the Year nominee, MVP of Missouri Tournament, All-State 3 times, 20 double-doubles during the season, 18 points she averaged, 10 rebounds, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Southern Methodist University's getting a great girl in Lexus Williams. And if you ever have any problem with McDonald's anywhere, you see Matt, because I think he's connected with 20 McDonald's all over the state. Next from Parkview High School, another outstanding player, Rashonda Johnson, All-State, All-Conference, All-Tournament, 18 points, 4 steals, 3 rebounds, 6 assists a game. And Roe is, I believe, only a junior at Parkview High, helped lead them to a state championship. Rashonda Johnson. You a junior? Junior, okay. Got some great juniors in this class. Some players, even though they may have committed to a college, we don't go by just if you've committed to Arkansas or UALR. We go by, what you do on the court. And this girl just jumped out at us from week one. Earned a scholarship at the University of Arkansas. Was MVP of the state championship game, All-State, All-Conference, Player of the Year for the Buzz and the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette. Averaged 18 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 assists a game. She chose the University of Arkansas. We called her the Wolf, Melissa Wolf. Now, if anything is misspelled, I think a few were, and they're probably my problem, but you come to us and we'll take care of that afterwards. Another representative from Parkview High School, MVP of the state championship game, All-State, All-Conference. MVP of the Coca-Cola Classic, averaged 17 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks, 2 steals a game. She's going to be playing her college ball at Texas State University, Erin Peoples. She led her team to back-to-back state championships, MVP of the state championship game twice, 4 years All-Conference, 4 years All-State, 2 years state tournament team, 2,894 career points, career average, 2.9 rebounds, 3 steals, 4 assists a game. How many points a game? Probably close to 30 this year for England. Jamika Watkins, and she's going to play with her twin sister at UCA. All right, now Robert's armed with the camera. I need all the girls quickly so I can get a shot of you in Channel 7. All the girls up here. Grab your backpacks. And everyone be smiling for Robert. This is an award show. Okay. Yeah, if you want to take pictures of the group. Everybody smiling there, Robert? There we go. Scaife, you smiled. This is your 3rd time. She's very happy about this. All right, we'll announce our Girls Player of the Year and the Boys Player of the Year after we announce all our finalists. This kid's only a junior. You see him walking around, you think he'd probably be in college already. Number 31 overall in the class of 2013 by ESPNU, All-State, All-Conference, a super sophomore, outstanding 2013 performer of the 17 and under AAU National Championship by ESPN, averaged 16 points, 10 rebounds, 5 blocks, 2 steals, 4 assists a game. Part of the Hall High Championship team, Bobby Portis. Bobby's all a 6'9", 6'10". What would you say, Bobby?
7 foot.
He says 7 foot. He's got to grow a few inches. Are you still growing? He believes 7 feet's on the way. Next guy's won every award possible. Most valuable player of the 5A state championship game, McDonald's All-Star 2012, Jordan All-Star, was the 2011 Full Court Award Player of the Year. 2011 Mr. Arkansas averaged 25 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals a game. He'll be playing, unfortunately, for Kentucky this year, but Archie Goodwin. Congratulations. We could have had probably 2 or 3 guys in this guy's family be finalists. 4A All-State, 4A All-State Tournament team, Russellville Courier Player of the Year, 1037 The Buzz Player of the Year, averaged 21 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists a game, shot 45% from three-point range and 78% from the line, and will be playing his college ball at Arkansas, but he's only a junior. Dedrick Lee of the state champion Clarksville Panthers. Another guy that just popped up, I'd read the paper Tuesdays and Fridays and see this team winning and see him leading them in points every game. Had an outstanding season, scored over 1,000 points for his career, all conference his junior year, all state his senior year, averaged 20 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals a game, game highs of 33 points and 32 points in his senior year. Gray Harris, Russellville High School. You know, when you read the paper, you picture a guy, and I had him about 6'6". Gray, how tall are you? 6'2". 6'2". Amazing work in 7A at that size. All right, next guy was one of the few guys to take down the shooter, Pat Bradley, in our little shootout with the shooter contest we had on Channel 7 this year. First team All-Arkansas, second team All-Arkansas in 2011, Downtown Tip-Off Club Player of the Year, ESPN Top 25 three-point shooter, average, this is average, 30 points and 5 rebounds a game. He's going to be going to Texas Tech, Dusty Hannes. Trying to check the backpack status. We have 2 winners backpack, okay. Parkview High, we've got their backcourt here. I.J. Reddy, 2 state championships, MVP of a state championship, first team All-State and All-Tournament, Player of the Week, Waterberg Player of the Game MVP, averaged 20 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, and 4 steals a game. One of the top juniors in the country, I.J. Reddy. IJ is very popular, the Parkview cheering section. And his backcourt mate, 2 state championships, all-tournament player of the year, player of the tournament at the Whataburger tournament in Dallas, all-conference, averaged 17 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds, and 4 steals a game. You want to talk about a kid who's keeping his options open, Arkansas, Georgetown, Mississippi State, Florida State, and Marquette. If he gets all these trips, he'll be traveling all over the country, and he's only a junior, I believe. Anton Beard. Sophomore, I forgot, sophomore. I expect you to be back 2 more years. Now the hard part, we got to pick a winner. A boy and a girl, and you actually do a backpack switch. You give up your weekly if you win to get an upgrade to a Player of the Year backpack. Did we already give out one of those? What happened?
We've got the extras here.
Oh, okay.
We took the upgrade out, so everybody got a backpack. Now they get the upgrade.
Oh, okay, you get to, okay, good. They worked out. You can hold on to your backpacks and you get the upgrade when you come up. Very subjective picking a Player of the Year. And we start with the girls, and it's just so hard to compare. We don't get the chance to see these players with the possible exception of the state tournament. So we're going by numbers. And probably the final step is if we took that person away from the team, boy, how effective would they be? And I'm going to tell you who came down for the girls. Came down to Melissa Wolf at Cabot. Had a terrific year. And in 7A, I think it's been seen if you play your best, usually the best player in that game is one of the best players in the state. And I thought she was the best player, leading Cabot to a championship. And the other finalists, they actually met each other in the semifinals, is Tyler Scaife of Hall High. And I guess the mark of a great player is you make others around you better. And she's taken a program that was, what would you say, Coach? Not very good is probably a kind word. And a kind word. And she's made them, you know, competitive as one of the top teams in Class 7A. So we basically flipped a coin, and our player of the year is Tyler Scaife of Hall High. Oh, here you go. These are really neat trophies. So I think Audra does a very nice job. How's it look nice, isn't it? Let's get a shot with Matt over here. Our boys player of the year came down to 2 seniors, and I want to say, and it's probably I can say this about a lot of folks, covered a lot of kids over the years in different sports, and these are 2 of the most driven athletes I've ever seen, as far as probably sacrificing a lot of things in high school just for bigger goals. One is, I think Dusty Hannes has played with a huge chip on his shoulder that he's not a great athlete or not good enough to play Division I ball. He's heard all that talk. Well, he earned a scholarship to Texas Tech, and in the biggest game of his high school career, came against a red-hot Clarksville team. You could have had 60 and probably lost that game, but I think he had 40 points in Pulaski Academy's biggest game. And the other one is he won last year. Archie Goodwin had a huge target on his back. When you commit to Kentucky, you become an instant enemy around the state. And I thought he handled himself very well on the court. And had just an incredible season, leading Sylvan Hills to was that your first state title? And our full court awards, McDonald's full court awards player of the year for the 2nd time is Archie Goodwin of Sylvan Hills. Now it's time to give out some very special awards. 4 years ago, hard to believe it was 4 years ago, Anthony Hobbs, 6 foot 6 inches tall, his best basketball was ahead of him, out of nowhere, collapsed, died on the basketball court of undetected heart problem. And I think the doctors at Arkansas Specialty Orthopedics, Jimmy Tucker, so close to basketball, what went on in Parkview, saw what a great kid he was. And if you Google his name and just look at the picture, a smile says a lot. Great kid who loved life, yet had his priorities straight. It was academics first, basketball second, and we tried to turn just a horrible tragedy into a positive. And to tell you how much this means to some kids who win this award, Jordan Talbert is playing basketball in Joplin, Missouri in college, and he won this award 2 years ago. And you wonder about all these awards when you hand them out, do they mean anything to the kid? Well, his apartment, a year ago, they had a tornado in Joplin, wiped everything he had out in Joplin. They asked him if he could have one possession back. He said it would be the Anthony Hobbs Spirit Award. So he's at school right now, but Dr. Tucker decided we'd get him another award. And so that'll come up, I think, when he gets out of school, we'll give him another Anthony Hobbs Spirit Award. I want to call on Dad to come up here, Mr. Hobbs. I never asked him, but you had to be a basketball player. Played at UALR. Just a little about Anthony first.
I'd just like to say thank you to Steve Sullivan, Channel 7, Dr. Tucker for keeping my son's spirit alive with the Anthony Hobbs Spirit Award. Anthony worked hard to excel academically and athletically, and his best days were ahead. So I just want to say thank you.
All right, you got to stay up here now. All right. I want to call on all my Parkview players to get up here. All right. And our Parkview winner couldn't make it, so I want you to tell us a little about him. All right? You don't know who it is. I'm going to tell you right now. Actually played a key role in your state championship game. You have an idea who it is?
Amen.
Who do you think?
Emmanuel Dewey.
He said no problem. Emmanuel Dewey. Tell me a little about Emmanuel Dewey.
He worked hard every day at practice, after practice, and before practice. Even, you know, we got a thing called the mountain at Parkview. So if we get in trouble, we'll go out there running. Everybody hated it. And before practice, he'll be out there, and we'll be done. He'll be right back out there on the mountain running and lifting weights. Coach have to kick him out of the gym, everything. And he's a cool individual too. And he always worked hard in the classroom.
One thing Coach told me that when you get the game meal, a lot of kids complain about what they're going to get. He said Emmanuel would always thank Coach just for getting the meal. You got anything to say about Emmanuel?
He pretty much covered it all.
How about the girls? Emmanuel, a cool guy?
Yes.
All right, he couldn't make it here, but I want you guys to take that trophy back to him. Emmanuel Dewey wins the Anthony Hobbs Spirit Award. Carla Crowd is going to hate me. I lost the sheet on my girls winner from Cabot, so I want you to come on up here. Cabot, by the way, is my favorite girls team this day because my wife was having car trouble one time, and it was the Cabot girls that came to her aid. So they are without doubt my favorite team. Tell me a little about our Anthony Hobbs Spirit Award winner.
Micah, she's the probably hardest working kid. She's just a great person. Everything a coach would want. Micah just extremely works hard academically and on the court, and she's always at practice, before practice, after practice. She would go somewhere else and practice after we'd practice at 2 or 3 hours, and Micah's just an outstanding person. She's going to ASU, and she's going to excel in whatever she does. She's amazing.
Micah Odom is the winner of our Anthony Hobbs Spirit Award. Why don't you get a picture?
Thank you so much, sir.
All right, if I could get all the boys up here, because I don't think we got a picture of all the boys. Real quick, all the boys be honored. Boy, they move so slowly when I ask them on the court. It's like, whoa. Up here, Archie, let's go here. You guys all smile and be happy there. Good smile. See one of these Parkview guys. Perk up there, Anton. There we go. Bobby Portis, let's see some of his teeth. There we go. There we go. Remember, Robert could abuse any one of you on the court.
Anyone.
Robert. All right. All right, I'm going to ask for the winners, and if Micah, if you could stick around, our full court players of the year. I want to thank all of you for coming tonight. Special thanks to McDonald's. They have taken this award to a new level. Thank you, Matt, Nadine. And I want to especially point out to guys like Portis and Scaife and Rashonda Johnson and the two Parkview guards that I'll be watching you next year. And just because, Tyler, you got the award this year doesn't mean you win it again next year. Have to earn that award. I know the Parkview girl will be coming for you there, Rashonda Johnson, right? Right? You think so? Got her in your sights there? Yeah, Parkview and Hall, pretty good rivals. But thanks again. If we could get the, I want to thank my folks that support this program at Channel 7 in the corner over there. Thank you. And if there are very few companies that live up to their name, but First Class Catering did a terrific job with the food tonight. So I'm going to turn you loose now. Hope you have a great rest of the night. If I could get Tyler, I know Coach Farr is a great fan of interviews, and Archie and his coach, and Micah, if I could interview you too. And thank you very much, and congratulations.